2010 seconds, high-speed China digital life and economic rebalancing. In the 2010s, China's economic and social development took on new characteristics. Economic growth has entered the new normal. Shift from the pursuit of high speed to a greater focus on high-quality development. Innovation-driven and structural optimization. The rapid expansion of the high-speed rail network became a symbol of China's speed during this period. The more profound changes are taking place in the digital realm. The universal popularity and application of mobile internet penetrate into all aspects of social life. 1. Economy and income. Although the economic growth rate slowed down, it still maintained a medium-high growth rate. The contribution to global economic growth is significant. The national strategic level places greater emphasis on innovation-driven development and expanding domestic demand. In terms of urban and rural income, the income of urban and rural residents continued to grow. The government has increased investment in rural areas and implemented a targeted poverty alleviation strategy. It aims to eradicate absolute poverty and narrow the gap between urban and rural areas. The urban-rural divide continues a trend that began in the late 2000s. The income gap between urban and rural areas continues to narrow. The income ratio of urban and rural residents rose from about 3.23 in 2010. 1 gradually decreases, falling to 2.5 to 1 by 2021. This is mainly due to the country's strong poverty alleviation policies, support for agriculture and rural areas, and the increase in non-agricultural employment income of rural residents. However, the absolute value of income, the level of public services, the disparity in development opportunities remains significant. 2. Consumption and lifestyle. This is a golden decade for e-commerce, especially mobile e-commerce. Taobao, Tmall, JD.com and other platforms have become mainstream shopping channels. It has revolutionized the retail industry. E-commerce transactions continue to grow at a high rate. More revolutionary is mobile payment Alipay. The popularity of WeChat Pay has almost completely replaced cash and bank cards. Penetrate into various consumption scenarios online and offline. From big shopping malls to vegetable markets, scan code payment has become the norm of life. Online ordering takeaway. New models such as fresh food e-commerce and community group buying are emerging. It further facilitates the lives of residents, even in rural areas. Goods that were previously difficult to obtain can also be purchased through e-commerce platforms. Smartphones became the main entertainment endpoint. WeChat is not only a communication tool, but also a social media platform. A super application that integrates payments, information, and services. Douyin, TikTok, Kuaishou and other short video applications are rapidly emerging. It takes up a lot of people's fragmented time. Online games, online music, and video streaming services such as eKey. Tencent Video has a huge client base. 3. Housing. Urban areas. Most of the time, housing prices in major cities continue to operate at a high level. Although the government has continuously introduced regulatory policies to try to contain the excessive rise, housing affordability remains a concern for many urban residents, especially the major issues facing young people. The leasing market has received more policy attention and development. In rural areas, with the proposal of the Rural Revitalization Strategy, housing and living conditions in some rural areas have been improved. Some places rely on unique resources to develop rural tourism. Driven related construction. 4. Transportation, high-speed rail. Sure. The 4 vertical and 4 horizontal high-speed rail network has been basically completed and is moving towards 8 vertical and 8 horizontal. It covers the vast majority of provincial capital cities and important economic nodes. High-speed rail greatly compresses the distance between time and space. It has profoundly changed the way Chinese people travel, promoting business transactions, the development of tourism and the reshaping of the regional economic landscape. The network effect of high-speed rail is significant, increasing accessibility and connectivity between cities. But it could also exacerbate the siphon effect in central cities. The number of private cars continues to grow. Car consumption is spreading from large cities to small and medium-sized cities and rural areas. New energy vehicles are taking off. Traffic congestion and environmental stress remain challenges for large cities. In terms of shared travel, Didi Chuxing and other online car-hailing platforms are popular. Shared bicycles have undergone a round of explosive growth and adjustment, changed the urban short-distance travel ecology. 5. Communication. In terms of mobile internet, smartphones have achieved full popularity, become the main gateway to connect people with information and services. 4G's network coverage is extensive. It provides the foundation for the prosperity of mobile internet applications. Landline phone usage continues to decline. The scale and penetration of mobile internet users continue to rise. During this period, the popularity of smartphones, the maturity of 4G's networks and the closure of mobile payments, the integration of the three together gave birth to China's unique, a highly developed mobile internet ecosystem. This system integrates social media, information, entertainment, shopping, travel, finance, and almost all other life services. It has enabled China to achieve overtaking Western countries in many application scenarios. For example, the prevalence of a cashless society. This digital lifestyle of everything is connected and done in one machine. It has reshaped the daily habits of the Chinese people with unprecedented depth and breadth. Business models and ways of social interaction.